Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. Today is part 1 of 2 of making a trailer in 2 weeks. Before we get started into this video, let me give you a quick explanation. In summer of 2019, me and my family did this big trip of Europe. One of the places we stopped was Italy. In Italy, we were there with one other family, which also consisted of Nifty Pumpkin and Potato Dog, Ella and Tate. And while we were there, went somewhere, I have no idea where it was, to eat lunch, and we were kind of bored. So we're like, what if we were spies? Well, actually, the whole trip, really, we did these funny, like, spy things, and we filmed this, like, scene where it was either me or Ella filmed with the camera on top. Like, if it was a security camera, we went through an alley, one of our members got caught, and it was that's it. That was fun. Then I've been thinking it'd be cool to actually continue that. And I have no idea how long ago, maybe 2 years ago, maybe 2020, I want to say, I wrote up on my phone a little script of like a potential trailer, if anything. Um, and so now I'm back. Basically, the whole motive to this is in 2 weeks, exactly 2 weeks, we're having them over, so I want to show them the trailer then. So let's get straight into it. On day one, I created this interesting looking scene. This is the whole scene. This is what the camera sees. It says with colors, and in the end, this would be the rendered view. I also added a simple, I would say, flicker animation. It's not incredibly apparent, but I think it'll do the job. This is I'm gonna explain one thing through this is the images here. So we have this image and this image. This one is to give like the lighting, the supposed lighting that it would have. It's not making much of an impact right now because it's just strength too. And this one is, I guess, what you would actually be looking from this angle, what you would see angled the right way, though it doesn't look like it makes a difference. On day two, I woke up in the morning and rewrote the script. The reason why is because my old script had a bit of sci-fi and I didn't really want it because it had like, oh, use this teleporter and stuff, but I wanted it to be less sci-fi, more realistic, even though I guess it's still spy and there's gonna be some interesting gadgets in the future. I still redid it. I like it a lot better, and I can actually build off of that now and make a trailer. Just gonna warn you guys now, day 3 and day 4 were pretty uneventful. I called them my thinking days, even though I really just didn't work at all on this project. Just thought in my head that was more of this week. This week is more of a planning week. Now, on day 5 was still a thinking day, but was a bit more important. Today kind of rethought the characters and what situation we are in because we're spies. But are we good spies or bad spies? That I'm not actually sure of, and I'm gonna keep it neutral for now so I can actually change in the future. Because this whole trailer or the quote unquote movie or episodes or whatever it's planning for, I can choose then. We're just rescuing an operative. It could be a good guy, or a bad guy. So that's kind of what I'm thinking of on day 5. Now, as for day 6 was a bit more important and still planning. I thought of one of the scenes where the scene we are handing a tray of gear, I guess, and I'm thinking of the gear on the tray. And so I asked Nifty Pumpkin and Potato Dog, without hinting that I'm making a trailer about it, so they still don't know, or I hope they don't know, what gadgets they would use. Didn't get too much, but from what I have some sort of camera that can let you like record things, see in the dark, and your sort of spy stuff. and some sort of like flashbang, which I like that idea. I can work with that. And then I added on a smoke grenade, maybe something pretty close to a flashbang. And then from Nifty Pumpkin, I got some sort of weapon like a knife. So I have that to work on. So I planned a bit more of what could be on the tray, like tools. Like there could be like pickpocketing. No, not pickpocketing. Sorry. There could be lockpicking tools. There could be USBs and hacking tools. So that's what I've been thinking of. So I'm still trying to plan this scene out, but I think we're pretty far into it. And now we're at day 7, the last day of the week. This is really wrapping up of this quote unquote planning week. Today was, I just put in a schedule for how I'm gonna do the next week. So exactly how many days I'm gonna edit, probably just gonna be 1.5-ish. And when I'm filming the in-person scenes. Now, before we end off this video, here's something I thought about this week and this project so far. Like, so I know I procrastinate a lot, and this was a lot this week. There was a lot of procrastination this week. And I also realized that it's pretty hard to make a trailer from scratch. Like, trailers, I mean, from what I know, are usually made with some sort of bits of film. Like, they sometimes just film those little scenes that they're adding into the trailer. But I'm kind of just basing it off nothing. I don't have a actual film or episodes or series to base it off of. So it's pretty hard to just think of up a film, think up a trailer, and just bring it into the air, bringing it into video. That's one thing I've realized, but I hope this week goes better. We still have, well, a whole week. Technically, it would be less than a week. It'd be like 6 days because I have I have about 6 hours on the last day before it's actually finished. That will probably be for exporting and finishing editing touches, maybe some sound design, which I'm not really looking forward to. Sound design is not my greatest part of editing. Anyways, that was all for week 1. Sorry this video was a bit late because technically yesterday from the day this video is uploaded would be when it was presented. So I will know what would be happening. Anyways, next video will be on time, Friday 6 p.m. Remember that. Hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you all in the next video. Goodbye.